from the what's it, the guy that sells the bombs in.
Oh, he sells them. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Just sit on the roof real quick. Sheesh. Let me see. I actually want to see in the settings. I know you could turn off, yeah, HUD visibility. Hidden. Sheesh. Take me a little screenshot. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. Alright, give me a thumbnail. Damn, flares going up already? What do people have going on? A tennis court. Try to get another screenshot, maybe right here. Oh, you can see the slides over there. Rocketeers. Well, let me put my HUD back on. Got some bleachers. It's like a tennis. Alright, regular stuff you'd expect in a residential container. Twilight Compass. A spirited up-and-comer, this two-master has been known. Alright, so a little trinket, a new trinket item. Should I search everything over here? I don't feel like there's gonna be any special loot. You know, still a day rate at the end of the day. Even though it is a new map. A broken arpeggio. So in the patch notes, if you haven't read them, they increase the range of durability in the weapons that you find in game. Meaning that you could find one with a lower durability, but you can also find them with the higher durability than previous updates. So you could find a weapon in the wild with like 60 white flag blueprint, a deployable white flag, 10 fabric, 3 plastic parts. It's kind of tough. The sad part is that the wipe is in a couple of weeks, so if I learn it, I'm gonna lose it right away. But it's good to know that that can be found in this building, on the tennis court. Yeah, the tennis court building. That's dope. And we found that during the day raid, so that's pretty good. Still springs. Yeah, so this is like one of the outskirts type, one of the outskirtsy areas. Like on Dam, when you spawn in and you're going towards the main area, you just loot a couple containers before you go in. Not like a farmable area. Some dead agave over here. Yeah. Alright, we can head out of the tennis courts. Definitely a cool map area. I want to see what PvP is like over here. Like getting into some fights in this area, probably be tough. But it's like minimal cover, you know what I mean? Yeah, area's cool. Alright, so that's the tennis courts. Got a couple agave plants out here. Looks like they're all fried though. Arc Pro. And right as you enter one of the main areas, yeah, it's a good amount of arc kind of hovering over there. And here we are. Let's see. I'm glad that the expedition is not starting right away. Like I want to, you know, do a walkthrough of the map and then focus on the 100k damage challenge in game. So I'm glad I'm able to separate that, you know. Like killing Arc right now won't contribute toward that. Okay, look like somebody been here through here already. Hello, good sir. Yeah, I made sure I was in friendly lobby so that I could just walk around peacefully. You know what I mean? Not interested in getting shot at or shooting at other people during the first walkthrough. Oh, that's tough. Disco ball. Got a dance floor. Get some electrical components. Repair that. Piano. This would have been a good spot for like a security breach. Do I have enough? I don't. Why would I only bring 5 stems in? Another repair box. Power cable. Oh, maybe fixing those turns the lights on there? That would be dope. Like a shredder. What is that? It is interesting. Riven Tide's hotel key card. Fire. Where are we at? Okay. A lot of different rooms. Yeah, this is another good area for some fights as well. Riven Tide's hotel key card number 107. Now, I wonder if the cards themselves are sort of mapped to each room, or you choose, you know, like it's just the Riven Tide's hotel key card, and then you choose which room you want to go into. Interested to see what that looks like. Yeah, like this, another floor. This is kind of like, just go to the top floor here, work my way back down. This is giving me like departure building on spaceport vibes. Arrival building, you know? A lot of floors. Right now, it doesn't seem like there are many lootable containers, though. Okay, another one of the, okay, good amount of steel springs. Commercial, residential. Yeah, so this area might be good on night raids or any event for like blueprints and stuff. The only issue, like I said again, is I'm not seeing many lootable containers, right? Like, zip line right here. Let's see if we can get to this roof without a sniper. Yep. Jump off of that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do a couple of raids to get the full walkthrough. Let's see.
Oh my god.
The sky just got gloomy. Just trying to get a quick screenshot for the thumbnail. Maybe just a post. Should have bought some binoculars. a rooftop. Now usually on the rooftops is where they, you know, place like the raider bags, weapon cases. So I wonder if those spawn up there at all. Okay, another steps. Way to get back down. It's actually like a rooftop bar. I'm pretty sure this area was teased. Oh, see, that would have been a fire screenshot. First arc shot on the new map. Let's go. Not many lootable containers there. Nice area though. So far we've looked at the tennis court and the hotel. I think with that I'll extract and get a fresh raid and just hit up the next area. I don't think I checked this floor. Oh my. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Number 311. Okay, so that's 3 key rooms so far in here. They zip line straight to the ground, so you could get all the way to the rooftop from the back. I think we were just at the beach bar. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. Gonna head back and check out this floor real quick. Yeah, that's crazy. So the new arc spawned in late? Is that what's going on?
Turbine, up there.
Sheesh. It's over. Oh, what? And they have multiple, like a bunch just spawned in. This rocket tail like super aggressive. Once we get rid of the shredder, what's up, brother?
Yeah, good.
Once we get rid of the shredder, then we could get back to looking at new art. Rocket tail sitting right here. What are we doing? It looks like they're gone. Do they come and go? Oh, there's one right here. Oh, shit. Nah. Nine times out of 10 gonna die right here, but yeah. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, so they came in around 14 minutes. What was that? Oh, nah. I'm dead.
An arc orbiter is en route. Safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
That's wild. And it just goes back up in the air. Wreaks havoc and goes back to floating in the air. So the last match we spawned on the tennis court. We were able to look at the tennis court as well as the hotel. We gotta look at the beach bar also. We went poolside for a little bit. This time we spawned by Wave Breaker, so I think I'm gonna explore this whole area, the Port Authority building, and maybe get to stacking yards. Let me put marker.
Let's go to the stacking yard.
Does this area have a looting icon? No. Oh, this is like an outskirts kind of area, yeah. All maps have. Oh, Lay Bird Tribe. Dope. So this is the first step in the project. Lay a bird trap next to the buoys along the seabed and Riven tides. So where are we on the map? Let's see. Okay, so that's right off of Wave Breaker. If you come to the buoy, you'll see the two cases, and you can lay your bird trap. Yeah. Let's remove our HUD. I didn't realize that the binoculars added such a like a tint like that. Crazy. Alright. Can you see a bird caught in it? No. Just lay the trap and that's it. Let's see. So this looks like edge of the map, like out of bounds territory, but I'm gonna go over there anyway. Just see Wagwan. Yeah, out of bounds territory. We do have a couple of white flags, which I'll put down. I think I'm gonna put the white flags down more in like the main areas, preferably with the other players, so that you know you get some reactions. Maybe I wonder if I'm the first one to get the blueprint. I wonder. Okay, bombardier right here. That's not good. It's a good shot. Got bro already with the mechanism.
Trying to figure out what the hell is this. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
See if you get some footage of this guy. Where'd you find the metal detector? You got it out the event or like in a locker or something?
Yeah, I got it from the what's it, the guy that sells the bombs and shit.
Oh, he sells
Quests.
them. Oh, that's tough. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't even know what it does.
Yeah, it's supposed to reveal. Maybe it's on specific parts of the map, but it's supposed to. It's like a metal detector. It's supposed to reveal
Yeah.
loot
Oh,
under the
shit.
sand.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. Oh, no. I don't think that's it. I think this is a freaking quest. Alright, I'm on. Let me see what's going on with this map now. Yo, the new arc here?
I saw the new arc in the last raid I ran by the hotel,
Yeah.
but it didn't pop up until like 14 minutes, so I don't know if it comes later on in the raid or not.
Is it hard to kill?
I didn't even try to kill it. It started throwing some shock waves and I just ran away.
Oh, shit.
So I think it is hard to kill, yeah. think we got some decent footage of that, dude. That'd be good for the video, good for some shorts. You know what I'm saying? So this looks like one of the areas where they would put up a bag or something up here, you know? Yeah, definitely over here. Over here for sure. For surely. Alright, so you got the containers, shredder. I guess the goal should be to get all the way on top of this, right? Let's actually check out all these crates real quick. Yeah. Broken guidance system. So this is more like industrial. Let me see, what is the map icon for over here? Exodus and yup, industrial. Let's see if we can find some Exodus modules. I feel like outside of Stella Montes, to be honest, the Exodus areas are kind of weak. Like Spaceport has an Exodus looting area. I don't think I've ever found Exodus modules over there. Not as heavy as Stella Montes. Like you go to Assembly, Stella is like pretty much guaranteed Exodus items. These are interesting. Alright, let's go into the stacking yard because we're technically on the outskirts of it. Shredder spots being ready. Wonder if the containers have like the colors of any inclination of the type of loot that's in there. Okay, Burt Grip. Yeah, we are within the stacking yard, so I expect some type of Exodus modules from one of these containers. Quick battery run. Yeah, see if this is assembly, that 100% would have been Exodus modules. Blue cabinet. No magnetic accelerators, no Exodus modules. It's kind of crazy. Oh my. Thought I was done. Thought I was donezo. Now we're getting medical items over here. Still spring, that makes sense. You got a security breach. I don't have security breach, but it's a good security breach area, I think. Let's see where we are on the map exactly. Yeah, so top of the back tower. I guess we could just zip across. It's hella up over there though. Ah. Yep. It's funny, something told me, you know what, pull out my snap hook just in case I fall off one of those ledges. I didn't. Probably could have saved me right there. Alright, first crawl. Everybody, you got a defib? Why does no one have defibs? It's crazy. Alright, there's an elevator right here. So I guess it's a good crawl test, right? It's supposed to be a complete walkthrough. One of the parts of a walkthrough, you know what I mean? To see crawl legibility of the map. Yeah, it's hella okay. That's good to know. So if you want to farm bastions, bombardiers, comets, this is your area. There's a bastion right here. On the other side of this wall, there's a bombardier. Probably should go that way. The elevator's right here. Seaside elevator. I think we're good. I think we're gonna get out of here. Oh yeah, it's right here, right here. I can't believe they patched the tap crawl. Why? Oh my gosh, man. I'm blaming anybody that asked for a survivor nerf. Definitely was going around that the survivor augment needed a nerf. I'm assuming patching the tap walk is their way of nerfing it, right? It's their way of balancing it. Because the tap walk was kind of OP. Like, you could go an additional 100 meters with the tap crawl. I said walk, the tap and crawl. So if you're not familiar, when you were down, you could, if you're on mouse and keyboard, tap W. If you're on controller, just tap the left analog stick. And it would give you an additional 100 meters of distance because your health went down slower. There's times where you go 20, 30, 40, 50 meters without losing an inch of health. I'm still kind of hitting it, but it looks like my health is, yeah, it's not preserving any health. Okay, excuse you, sup. So it was kind of OP, especially if you have turtle crawl, whatever the other skill tree perk is that lets your health stay up for longer. All right, first, this has to be a record. This has to be the world's first survivor crawl out of Riven Tide's map. Has to be. If we make it out, this is going to be the world's first survivor crawl out of the Riven Tide's map. Let's go. Alright, going right back in. Riven Tides. Beach combing. Scouts have discovered a variety of trinkets and small finds buried in the sands around Riven Tides, along with a few less welcome things. Raiders are encouraged to use Dock Master's detector to uncover them. Okay, so here's the good thing about the last raid is that we actually ran into someone who had the Dock Master's detector. He said he purchased it from the shop, but I'm not seeing it. It's interesting.
All right, let's see what... Sorry, busy day.
Was he capping? I think he was.
Need something?
Wow. I think bro was capping. That's kind of crazy. Is he gatekeeping the... There's no way he's gatekeeping the Dock Master's detector. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I definitely asked, bro. Yo, where'd you get the detector from? And he said he bought it from the shop. He said he bought it from Apollo in the shop. Did I not hear that correctly? See, it would be nice if they added that hair, or if that was a blueprint, right? That would be dope. Alright, so I don't know how to get the Doc Master detector. Kind of crazy that bro is gatekeeping. Oh, wait. Okay. So I ended up getting it anyway. Let's go. So he said it took up a weapon slot, so I'm assuming it's going to be in the weapons section. No? Maybe just quick use. Alright, great. Perfect. Alright, we back in. Now we got to spawn on the edge of the map, but still closer to stackers. I think I'm just going to continue from where we were. In the stacking yards. I think that's smart. And we are on the beachcombing event. I do have the Doc Master detector. And this is probably the area to come in with it, right? Let me see. Now I'm wondering if it's probably like interaction points that you'll see pop up, but you need the detector to be able to actually pull up the loot. I can't imagine it's something where you actually have to walk through the entire beach and just happen upon loot, right? That'd be kind of crazy. Alright, good rusted gear spot. I think that's needed for the workbenches, so that's a good find. Bombardier here. Oh no, that's a snitch scanner. I'm gonna say this is a good, pretty consistent Bombardier spawn. So Bombardier was there again. Alright, we're here. Now, I want to check this area specifically because this is the Exodus looted area. So this is similar to Assembly or some of the spots on Spaceport. I've only consistently found like Exodus modules, magnetic accelerators, etc. on Assembly and Stellar Montes. I feel like every other Exodus area is kind of trash when it comes to actually having Exodus level loot, or like purple loot. Medical bag. Okay, purple tear, the ship model, 50 merits upon return to Speranza. Nope. But no Exodus modules and magnetic accelerators. Like in Assembly, this is almost like guaranteed pink loot. Let me know if I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I thought Exodus meant pink loot. Alright, so last time we spawned, where did we spawn last time? Right somewhere right around here. We explored this area, pretty much over here and over here, and almost the entirety of the stacking house. What's going on over there? Sheesh. Little couch, you can enjoy the view. Calm look of views. Should hit that. Yeah, the seabed. Perfect. Zip line right here. Parachute. You know what I was hoping? Oh look, you just found okay, so I think during the event you can find put duct tape in there to fix that. You could actually find the Doc Master's detector in containers, which is good. So you could go in with that one. Probably any industrial looting area will have them, so that's good. Alright, let's just head to this seabed. This is the Port Authority building. Another Exodus building. So far we haven't found any pink items though. Yeah, so this is all industrial. This is like going to loading bay or, you know, one of those. Right before I found the Doc Master's detector, what I was gonna say was I was hoping that the parachute would eventually come into play. Like they have some items that yeah, some items that I feel like would make sense, like that are lootable but have no use. Like the life vest, right now, you know, it's just good for recycling into fabric. Alright, so we gotta know what those give us, right? Batteries, etc. Let's just head up here. Riven classified records key card. And again, this is a Exodus loot area, so that should be a good key room, no? Got the med bags, 2 med bags so far, yeah. Nice defib. Okay, a red locker room. These are usually pretty good. All industrial. So on Spaceport, nice. That's 1 pink item. This whole entire area. On Spaceport, the Exodus areas are also industrial. Kind of feel like the industrialness of the area kind of overpowers the Exodus-ness of the area, if that makes sense. Should put this in a safe pizzy. Alright, let's look at where this red room is. Okay, so this top floor Port Authority building. I found 2 Exodus, or 2 pink items in there. Nowhere else. Another security breach. Pretty cool. We got a roof here. Let's check out the roof. It's good they have a ladder, so if you don't have a snap hook, there's a cheat. So this entire stacking yards plus Port Authority building, we found 2 pink items in this room alone, which I think is pretty bad if this is supposed to be a Exodus area. And on Spaceport, it's the same thing. When you go to Spaceport, you barely find Exodus modules. Like, I don't think anyone goes to Spaceport for pink items in game. You know what I mean? Like that's strictly Stella Montis, assembly, medical. And supposedly the patch notes said that they nerfed assembly and medical and have distributed the pink items all across the map, which may be a good thing. I'm just gonna make it harder to farm them, but broken bolt. This definitely seems like one of those areas where you see a raider bag, weapon case. Snap hook out of the safe pocket. That's crazy. They buffed the Rocketeers? What's going on? Port a 30 billion loot value high. I mean, we were just in there. The loot was okay. This is good. It's a hatch right here. Makes sense because you're all kind of on the edge of the map right now. Red locker building. Yeah, so this is like your loading bay, right? Your Stellamontis head. I'm looking raider cache out here. And there you go. Vaporizers on every map now. Alright, so I think I'm actually gonna hatch out, re-queue, and then check out another area. I'll come back in. So the last match we checked over here, pretty much this entire area, which is like industrial, electrical, not so much Exodus. I only found 2 pink items from this entire area, which I think is pretty bad, but we can check the beach out because we did spawn near the tennis court, our first ever Riven Ties map, but we didn't get to check out like the pool side and the beach. Put a mark on pool side so I know generally where I'm headed. Usually, outside of electromagnetic storm, night rays, etc., these don't really give you anything. Yeah, same. I figured I'd check it, you know, just in case. So I didn't bring in the Dockmaster detector. I think it's the beach specifically where you're supposed to bring it. What I'm not sure of is if you walk around with it out and it reveals loot spots, or if it's one of those like interactive areas where regardless of whether you have it, you can see the interaction, but you need the tool to actually uncover the items. But cool. Just the open area. This map. Which, you know, to me I find when these type of areas exist on the maps, kind of just go unscathed, you know? Like if there's no real reason to come to an area on a map, people usually just don't. Even though it's, you know, dope that there's a beach here. Alright, and that's the beach. Hello, beach house. Someone wants to spawn here and just looted this and dipped off. Yeah, regular loot. Regular blue locker loot. Trash cans. Here goes a slide. So let's test if you're actually able to go down a slide. I mean, why wouldn't you be able to slide down, right? I probably need to get a little bit more momentum. Need more momentum. Expecting more velocity. That's cool. This might be a good shot right here. Gotta catch some foot. Alright, so that's poolside and the beach. Yeah, that's poolside and the beach. Let's hit, we've already hit the tennis court. Let's go dried riverbed to custom house. Not gonna lie, that's a good amount of Rocketeers on this map. This might become the new Rocketeer driver farm map. Did they nerf the slide? The slide feels a little nerfed to me. Oh, look at mushrooms. I wonder if there's more. Good amount of moss over here. Very specific on the map. Oh, well, this is where we wanted to head. Dried riverbed. Some cactuses, which usually means prickly pears. Get some. Okay, so dried riverbed is the nature area, which it shows on the loot icon. I thought I saw interaction right there. Car, probably a rusted gear. Yeah, this looks like it was. This is took straight off a Blue Gate. Yo. That looks like this is straight Blue Gate. So far the map kind of feels like you know, a mashup of multiple maps, like Spaceport. Like certain points I definitely feel like I'm on Spaceport. Right now this kind of feels like Blue Gate. These are the Blue Gate houses for sure. Alright, looks like Dried Up Riverbed doesn't have much going on, but if you want to get some plants real quick. Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure where the cactuses were, you could find prickly pears. I know the spawn is kind of random on whether or not, you know, it actually drops prickly pears. Alright, now let's hit Customs House and see what's going on over here. Alright, so we got a leaper spawn, which is right on top of the elevator. Sounds like that shit is inside. Alright, so we got industrial and electrical. Cool. So you're mostly getting your batteries, wires, processors. It would be nice to have another spot that yields a lot of processors and what is it? Processors and whatever it is you need for hatch keys, sensors. It's a cool elevator spot. Leaper inside. Doesn't look like much is going on there. In any case. Oh no. Hopefully, I leave this completely stuck. That's not real. Bro, just save me. I don't know what that was about, but a hatch key. Yeah, I think the leap is stuck in it. I think we could just, yeah. Leave that man in there. Alright, so I'm not sure if that interaction is normal or if bro aggro all of that up and just dipped off. Should I shoot it? That looks kind of crazy. Yeah, I think they spawn after 14 minutes, which is like, I don't know how I feel about that. That means you have 14 minutes to destroy him? Like, why would I spend my last 14 minutes? Why you not? It's like latched on. So I'm imagining, just like all the other arc, that top part can be cracked off to expose the core. Yo. My health is too low. So we already learned how strong, whatever the shock pods, I'm gonna call them shock pods, that this thing deploys are pretty strong. Lightning pods. It's not like we deploy it. Yeah, let me just call this extra. Alright, so they're up there going crazy with the new arc. I got hit by a couple of shock pods. I really want to see what down here looks like. Oh nah, this area is rat heaven right here. Imagine, post up right here. funny because it looked like they made zero progress. Zero. See if the guy has any bandages. We ended at Customs House pretty much with the new arc finishing off everybody in that area. We got out of there. And I think I'm gonna hit this area already. I'm gonna hit over here and see what's going on by this hatch. So we got a vaporizer and a rocketeer. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, kind of feeling like this is not the best move at all. I do want to check out that mid area, but I don't want to go when both the vaporizer and rocketeer can aggro me. Alright, now I think we can head to this mid area. What? Bro just hit me with a stray and then turned around. What are we doing? Alright, so now we got more blue gate vibes. So a couple matches ago we went can't remember what area. I think it was by the dry riverbed, yep. And I literally said some of the houses over there remind me of Blue Gate. That's back at Customs House. Check that out. Alright, we just got an open area with hatch. Check the top of this tower. Just vibes. Just vibes. Come on, you can hatch out right here if you need to. Alright, so I just vibes over in this area. Let's hit weighing checkpoint. So I imagine this is, yep, industrial and mechanical. You come across two of these trucks, neither one of them are locked. Wonder if that's random, like changes per spawn. Look a room. Not too crazy. So this reminds me of Spaceport, the towers with the keys, or the key room towers. And it indeed looks like it has a key room. Oh, this is the Crane House key card. Is it that? Yeah, it looks like you could just enter from either side. That's cool. Yeah, Yeah, this drop rate for these are really high right now. I feel like I found one in almost every area I've looted. I think that's just during the event. The drop rate is pretty high. I imagine this tower. Let me. So rack, what is that activate? I'm gonna check the other tower and see if there's another crane room, so maybe you can choose which one you want to open. Okay, so we're back at stacking yards. Oh, okay, I see. So I didn't even realize that. What I got going on over there? So I didn't realize that we had moved from wing back over to stacking yard, which is good because we didn't check any of these towers the last time we were over here. So wing checkpoint was kind of light on the area. I think we can just drop back down and hit one of these towers. I hit this one because it looked like there was someone in there. And I really want to just check if the key room is only in the middle tower or if it's in each and you just choose which tower you want to loot. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's only the middle tower. There's a shredder over here, even though there are no containers over it. That's interesting. Alright, so with that, let's hit transfer depot. Why not? So it seems like weighing checkpoint is pretty light. They don't have much going on, honestly. Alright, this is the transfer depot. They got a little medical hut. Oh, nice. Nice. Actually, you should be collecting these cans for the project, right? Alright, not too many lootable drawers. See, whenever there's not, you see a medical area, I always think like pink augment blueprints, etc. But if it's not a lot of containers that are lootable, then likely not. Alright, so there's another like outskirtsy type area. Alright, so at 16, they just came in. So they do come in later on in the raid. Doesn't like it's exactly 14 minutes, but they're not there at the top of the raid. Alright, so not much going on at the transfer depot. It's another outskirtsy area. What's interesting to me is the last raid we were by where are we? Customs house. There was only one of those things, and there was a few people shooting at it, and it looked like it made zero progress. So there's two standing right next to each other. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it's just to see the most efficient ways to take that thing down. Alright, so it looks like we fully walked through the entire map. The last thing to do is to go all the way up there. How can we make it up there? Is it possible? Nah, I don't think so. Not with just a snap hook. Maybe with a zip line. Because if you hit 2 snap hooks and miss, that's it, you're cooked. I think I might leave that one. So that's going to do it for the new Riven Tiles map walkthrough. Let me know what you guys think of the new map. Leave in the comments below any interesting moments you had on your first couple of gameplays. I know I enjoyed mine. With that being said, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.